Y'all know what time it is. It's another real spill moment. Yes, sir. Hey, check it out, man. I was reading scripture the other night. Proverbs 16:3. It says, commit to the Lord, whatever you do, and He will establish your plan. Okay, so what I want to encourage somebody is, or tell somebody, in other words, God will place you in the right place at the right time. But see, this is the thing. You have to believe that everything gonna work out. So I ain't gonna keep this right here long, y'all, because it was just a real still moment. But start listening to the podcast. Check it out, man. The link has already been posted on all platforms. But keep in mind, y'all, the truth will be said. Real spill. We gotta tell y'all something real. Also be encouraged. Start your own podcast. But go and follow us, man, so when we start live streaming, you can be notified. One love. Peace. And blessings.
All right, y'all, man. I just wanted to do this quick video, man, on this. It's been taking me 2 days to actually sit down and play around with this thing here, but definitely deliver something that's real. Well, my message on tonight is we gotta quit blaming God. Well, I ain't gonna say we, because everyone isn't blaming God for where they at in life. But you got some folks that's mad at God. Let me just say, let's quit being mad at God. Let me say that. The word tell us that, His thoughts is not our thoughts, and our thoughts are not His thoughts. That may be kind of out of order, but that's something that I remember reading over once. Don't remember the exact book it came out of, but I'm quite sure everyone's familiar with that they're saying. But y'all know the motto, man. I gotta tell y'all something real, man. And I just want to use this platform to say, once I gave my life to Christ, my whole life changed. Like, it didn't take long, like 30 minutes after leaving the atmosphere I was in, I was tested more than I normally would be. But something in me had changed once I submitted to the Most High God. I felt like a ton of bricks, man, like was lifted off my back, and I could breathe. I could just feel free. So I encourage others to, submit to God and continue to ask Him to guide you. Like I always say, ask Him to hold your hand, ask Him to come in your heart, ask Him to come in your mind. Most of all, just ask for His guidance, submit to Him, and follow His commandments. It's basically that simple. But it's going to be tests, it's going to be trials that you will experience along the way. But if you stay humble and submit and walk it out, things will work out. I just want to say, I thank the Most High God for just loving me personally, because it took him to slow me down, mentally, physically, and emotionally, because I used to react to a lot of things totally different than I do. I used to wouldn't think. I used to wouldn't consider others. I wouldn't care how others felt. I wouldn't care how I felt. I was all about me, focusing on what Daryl wanted to do, how Daryl wanted to do it, when he wanted to do it. But the Most High God stepped in and saved me with, encouragement from friends and family. I've been able to continue to walk out my humble path that God has allowed me to be able to walk out. Has it been perfect? No. Has it been stumbling blocks? Yes. But I stayed strong, and I want to encourage someone else to do the same. I wrote a little note here. It says, I never in a million years would have thought that the Most High God would want to save someone like me. But he did. And I'm thankful for that, because, just a short brief message to brag on my wife and give honor to her. And, most of all, I give honor to God. I give honor to God first. I've seen him do so much in me and my wife's life, man, to like, sometimes it's a little voice in my head, wanting me to turn back and want me to do, certain things and react to certain situations and things like that. But I've learned to grow spiritually and isolate myself from so much worldly stuff that I let get in my spirit. So it makes me stronger to block some of that inner man that hasn't completely left. But my inner man is stronger, because I could say that today, because like I've experienced a lot of difficult situations and things like that I've handled like a complete different person. And I know that's that stronger inner man that has been changed. Although the flesh be wanting to react or say certain things or do certain things that, according to the situation, but I have to govern my flesh. And once you get in control of your flesh, you've conquered that weak man in the inside of you, or that pride. You've conquered that pride, and you're able to move past things that used to be a hindrance in your life. I hope y'all can understand what I'm saying. So sometimes when you find yourself mad at God, just know that means he's present in your life. He's trying to get you to see. He's trying to work things out for your good. He's not coming to cause you any harm nor danger, or keep you in debt, or keep you frustrated, or keep you mad at others, or allow certain things to distract you from where he really wants you to be. He's going to come in and he's going to get your attention. He's going to say, hey, look, Daryl, I need you going this way. Daryl, I need you going that way. Daryl, do you hear my voice? Do you see my hand? Can you seek a heart after me? Can you care for others even if they do you wrong, or something like that? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I come to do, man. He wants us to love one another. I'm sorry about all the background noises, y'all, but that's what he wants us to do, man. He wants us to be able to love one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, earlier today, like, as I was going to my vehicle, man, I looked at the smiles and the laughs and things on my neighbors' faces with their family and friends and things around, man. That's the type of joy that God wants us to have. He don't want us to be around here mad, miserable, or nothing like that. He wants us to enjoy life as well. You know what I mean? And me, y'all know me, man. We love our people, man. I love seeing people laugh, smile, joke. You know what I mean? So, but it was another note here that I wrote down that I wanted to bring back up was we have to submit ourselves to the Most High God. And that's what a lot of our problems is. We got too much pride to submit. You know what I'm saying? We got talents, we got dreams, we got resources and stuff around us, y'all. But sometimes as men and women, but mainly as men, we have too much pride, to allow someone else to help us or whatever. We go to feeling masculine about the situation when God has already placed the resource right there for us. And, we just, as men, we let that pride allow us to second guess the will of God when God is working things out for our good. And we just got to quit looking at everybody as enemies. And yes, some of us have enemies, but we have to realize sometimes it's not that person. Sometimes it's the spirit that dwells in that person. And also sometimes it's the atmosphere that person be around or in, I would say, that affects a person's action. So, once you enter that atmosphere, sometimes you just attract people who, you know what I'm saying, or I could say it's an assignment from the enemy to get you distracted by sending certain people in your path to get you distracted to where God wants you to be, or frustrated that day to, to kill that joy or that good spirit or that good thing that you've done for that day. You know what I mean? There's many different forms of distractions. And I also want to say, like, the Most High God already know that, you know what I'm saying, some of the decisions that you're going to make. I haven't quite learned to understand on why, but I kind of do, once I think about it, I kind of understand. But, in this walk, it's a lot more to learn and a lot more to experience. But I'm learning that no matter what choices God allow you to make, he already has you covered. Whether it's the wrong or the right, you're covered. I'm not condoning, doing a lot of wrong or whatever, or, but I'm just saying, God always has your back. And that's real spill. Y'all know the motto, tell them something real. Man, y'all go and follow us on our Facebook page, the Real Spill page. Man, just hit the button, man. It don't cost you nothing. Just like it, love it, share it, whatever it takes to help spread this this real spill. Because I got a different approach. Do I quote scripture sometimes? Yes, I do. But I don't deliver that with everything. Ooh, that doesn't mean that I'm straying away from the Most High God's word. I'm just trying to give it to y'all in a way that I know that y'all can understand with these real life situations, like I always say, and with real life experiences, because that's what you're going to be able to really relate to. You know what I mean? Yes, you may understand certain parables or certain scriptures or whatever, but sometimes you just need to hear a real situation or, you know what I'm saying, a real experience from someone to be able to tie in that missing message or link that could help you and help, God fulfill his will for your life. Because he's ordained each and every one of us with a purpose out here. So you got two choices. You're gonna walk in it or, but there's some things that I wanted to talk about concerning covering. See, you have to understand his protection isn't us being able to defend ourselves when a certain situation come up, but his protection is keeping us from the things that we don't even be able to experience, things he won't even allow come our way. That's part of that protection and armor of God. There's some things that we don't even know we was going to have problems with, or certain situations we didn't even know we was going to be getting ourselves into. But simply because of his grace and his mercy and his love mainly has kept us with an armor and a protection, you know what I'm saying, from even being able to experience, if that makes sense. Some of y'all get what I'm saying. Some of y'all know some things that you figure was gonna destroy you or distract you, turned around and end up helping you. You understand? Some of y'all know that it was help. And some of y'all know that, you know, it was nothing but the Most High God. But again, I tell you, sometimes you got to erase doubt when it comes to God. Well, not sometimes, all the time. Never doubt God. His word said he will never leave you nor forsake you. So trust him on that. You know, some of us, we have doubt about men, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, just know that what God is doing in your season in this life, he's taking out all the fake, he's taking out all the hindrances, and everything is working out for your good. He meant it when he said, there's a table prepared for you in the presence of your enemy, and he's doing that. So when certain people go to falling off that you want to hold on to, don't be mad at God. He's just doing what it takes for you to walk out your purpose and sit at the right tables and walk through the right doors. And, you know, that's just God. He's, you know, but once we learn to allow him to lead us and to guide us, your life will do a complete 360, man. And like I said, man, just erase that doubt, you know, that you have about God working in your life. If things feel rough right now, pray. Be humble. Analyze what you can do differently in a better way so that it worked for your good, and pray that God come in and embrace you and guide your hand and guide your footsteps and carry you through the process. It's that simple. Then another thing, man, like your faith has to match up with what you're saying. If you're saying you need God to do this and you pray for God to do this, believe he's going to do it. Don't pray to God and then come back and totally doubt him on him being able to fulfill that prayer. But like I said, man, I'm telling y'all something real, man. And I don't want to give too much because I've been working on some things and writing and jotting some things down that's kind of heavy. But just know, man, we love our people, man. And this is the season for overflow. This is the season for doors to be opening. This is the season for platforms to be used. This is the season that it's time to start networking with strangers, friends, whoever. And whoever ain't for you, man, God is going to weed them out. Y'all listen to me now. He's going to weed them out. He's going to let them go. He's going to release them. Don't try and hold on to them. Because I'm telling you, it's coming. And the time is near. Now, this is the season of elevation. Everything already been exposed. That's supposed to be exposed. One moment. I don't remember what I left off on. Sorry about that. My phone was ringing. I was talking about faith, I believe. Faith is like, you know, faith is believing in God and trusting his plans to me. Yeah, there's another meaning. Faith is the evidence of things unseen and the substance of things hoped for. Something like that. I can't remember right off. But one of my personal meanings that, you know, I've helped people come to understand how faith works, and that's trusting God and trusting his plans and understanding that, you know, it ain't about how you see things, but believing in knowing that it's working out for your good. And in the end, the reward is always great, you know. And it also, you know, leads to you being obedient, you know what I'm saying, to God. And that leads to us being and living a righteous life. But I don't have too much more to say tonight because I just wanted to share a few quick nuggets that was in my spirit. And it is said that sometimes if you let your old self die and let the new self in, then you'll see how stronger and how more powerful and how important it is to walk out your purpose. So I just wanted to share those few things, and that's pretty much all I wanted to say tonight on, you know what I'm saying, telling y'all something real. So be blessed, enjoy your day. We love our people. And somebody said, elevation, overflow, don't let them kill the vision. You know, something, just got to do something different. Do something different than what you're doing, and understand that God is going to work it out for you. It is so. Blessings.